Hey guys, it's Extreme 3D, and in this video I'll be showing you something I designed to help me print this filament. Stay tuned for more. Alright, so welcome back guys. In my previous video I told you about some upcoming videos that I was going to have, and I did explain that I was going to make a video on how I print with this filament. So immediately when I first got this filament, I was super excited, but the only downside was this. You see that tiny hole? So my normal spool holder for my flash forge is like this, and of course it doesn't fit. So I couldn't find any good spool holders for this type of filament, so I ended up designing my own, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So this spool holder has actually been really great. And it was kind of hard to print only because, yeah, it's just hard to print. So I had to use a lot of support material, and I actually had to modify this one because this stupid filament that came with the printer that wasn't even working, it just wouldn't print well. So I had to use one of these. I printed with a bad filament, and it actually didn't finish at all. So it was only half of this. And then finally, with the Hatchbox filament, I was able to print this out, and it was much better, and it's really strong. It's using ABS. So this spool holder works with all of my spools except for the Tallman spools that I have right here. I have 3 of these, but they're all different ones. You can hear about them in the previous video I have, and I'll have a little link up here that you can click on for that. So anyways, I decided to design a spool holder, and I'm going to show you the process of how I made this. So the first thing I did was I actually went on Thingiverse, and I like doing that first. I want to first see if anyone's made anything like this before, and luckily I did find something. So I found this, and it didn't say if it worked with the flash forge or not, but I just wanted to try it. So that's what I did, and it had a really hard time printing because the person who designed it, I guess it was just a weird design. I don't want to really hurt that person's feelings, but it was a little bit of a kooky design, let's put it that way. And anyways, so when I printed it, this happened, and there was like this little circle right here, and it just didn't like print. I think there was a gap between the two things, and I printed this twice, and one of the times this came off, and the other time this didn't even print, and actually 3 times I did this, and then this time it was this. So that didn't work. So then what I did is I took what I liked about this and tried to combine it with this. So basically I took this, because this works really well, this whole little clip system. So I took that, and then I took this and just kind of mashed it together, and I ended up with this. So it worked out really well, and it was a simple design, but I mean, it's still pretty useful, and I use Simplify 3D to slice that. It's another thing that is just so helpful, and it's such a great slicer. It printed out perfectly, and I just love it so much. This has helped so much, and it fits. So the only thing I didn't take into account is how there's nothing really stopping the filament, so it could potentially slide off like that. And what this has is it has a little gap where it has a little wall right here. So then if anything does happen, the filament won't slide off. So I think I'm going to try to redesign this and maybe make it a little bit thinner, but this is already really small, so I don't want it to break. So I'm going to either put like a rubber band or like design a Ninja Flex cap that you can put on it, or I'm just going to redesign the whole thing and try to get it so that it stays on, because that's one issue that I don't like about my design. But it's a good temporary solution, and I'm going to actually try printing this with some of the Tallman filament just as test prints, because this came out really beautifully, and I'm just very happy with the overall result. So yeah, that's been the video, guys. Thanks for watching. stick around for more videos, and if you like it, give a thumbs up. You can find all my designs and files on my Thingiverse page. I'll have a link down below in the description where you can find it. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye.